Welcome to Slowly English Story Today, Part 27. The Last Bus Home. It was a cold evening. David was standing at a small bus station. He had just finished work. It was late, and most people had already gone home. David looked at his phone. The last bus to his town was leaving in 10 minutes. He quickly picked up his bag and walked toward the bus stop. When he arrived, the bus was already there. David got on. He looked around. There were only a few passengers. He found a seat near the window and sat down. The bus started moving. David looked outside. The streets were almost empty. It had been a long day, and he was tired. He closed his eyes for a moment. After about 20 minutes, the bus suddenly stopped. The driver looked worried. He got out and checked the front of the bus. A few minutes later, he came back. "There is a problem with the bus," he said. "We may have to wait here." The passengers looked at each other. Everyone seemed worried. David looked outside. They were far from the city. There were no shops nearby. There were no houses. Only a long, dark road. A woman sitting across from David looked nervous. She had a small child with her. The child was sleeping. The woman quietly asked the driver, "How long will we have to wait?" "I don't know," the driver replied. "I've called for help." Everyone waited. 10 minutes passed. Then 20 minutes. It started raining. The sound of rain filled the bus. David noticed that the woman looked cold. He took off his jacket and gave it to her. "You can use this." She looked surprised. "No, it's okay. Please," David said. "The child might get cold." She smiled. "Thank you." After another 30 minutes, the driver received a phone call. A mechanic was coming, but it would take some time. The passengers started talking to each other. An old woman near the front said, "This reminds me of something that happened many years ago." Everyone looked at her. She smiled. "When I was young, I once missed the last bus home." "What happened?" someone asked. "I had no phone. I had very little money, and I didn't know anyone in the city." The passengers listened carefully. "What did you do?" "I walked for almost 2 hours." 2 hours? Yes. The old woman laughed. "It was difficult, but I learned something that night." "What did you learn?" She looked around the bus. "I learned that difficult moments don't last forever." Everyone became quiet. She continued, "When you're in a difficult situation, you may think there is no way out, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, things can change." David listened carefully. Her words reminded him of many difficult moments in his own life. He had often worried about things he couldn't control. He had sometimes thought that one bad day meant everything was going wrong, but maybe that wasn't true. Maybe one bad day was simply one bad day. The mechanic finally arrived. He checked the bus. After some time, the engine started again. Everyone clapped. The driver smiled. "Okay, everyone, let's go home." The bus started moving. The rain continued outside, but everyone inside the bus seemed happier. The woman returned David's jacket. "Thank you again." David smiled. "You're welcome." The bus continued through the quiet streets. One by one, passengers got off. Finally, only David, the driver, and the old woman remained. The driver stopped near David's town. David stood up. "Thank you for the ride." The driver smiled. "Get home safely." David stepped off the bus. He looked back. The old woman was still sitting near the window. She smiled and waved. David waved back. Then the bus disappeared into the darkness. David started walking home. The rain had stopped. The streets were quiet. He looked up at the sky. The clouds were slowly moving away. A few stars were beginning to appear. David smiled. That evening had not gone according to plan. The bus had broken down. It had rained. Everyone had been worried, but something good had happened. Strangers had helped each other. They had shared stories. They had laughed together. And David had learned an important lesson. Life doesn't always go the way we expect. Sometimes the road becomes difficult. Sometimes we have to wait. Sometimes we don't know what will happen next, but that doesn't mean the journey is over. Sometimes all we need to do is stay calm, help others, and keep moving forward. David finally reached his home. He opened the door quietly. His mother was waiting for him. "You're late," she said. David smiled. "Yes, but I have a story to tell you." And that night, David told her everything. He told her about the broken bus, the strangers, the rain, the old woman, and the lesson he had learned. His mother smiled and said, "Sometimes the longest journeys teach us the most important lessons." David nodded. He knew she was right. And from that day on, whenever something went wrong, he remembered that rainy night. He remembered the old woman's words. Difficult moments don't last forever. And he kept moving forward.